Rah! The Buffalo Bills just defeated the Kansas City Chiefs. Anyway, welcome back to Stupid Sports. I'm Nevitz.
Nevitz, how much
Mr.
liquor have you had in the past 24 hours?
Absolutely none, actually.
That's bullshit. We both know it.
Well, you see, I was driving home this morning from my brother's, so I haven't had the chance to have any.
Hey, Nevitz,
And
buddy.
we don't have liquor in our house.
Nevitz, buddy, though. Please do me a favor.
Yeah.
Never flex again. That looks so awkward.
I don't care. I would do it 100 more times if it was because the Bills defeated the undefeated 9-0 Kansas City Chiefs.
Guys, Death, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna get Nevitz in the gym. He'll look like
I gotta get back to the gym.
fever.
I literally work. I work for a gym. I get a free membership and I just don't use it.
You're just like, nah, bro. I don't want to use. I don't want to use what I teach. Coaches don't play.
In other news, I want to talk about scumbags of fantasy football.
Oh boy, I'm excited for this now.
Because
Wait, hold on, Nevitz, real quick. Before we do that, here is your new profile picture. Please enjoy it.
What? Where is it?
In our club thing.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
So that's not even like a great one, honestly.
No, that's the point.
Nah.
That's the whole point.
Nah.
Where's the funny Death? Death, you really fell off.
I'm also
be honest.
not changing my profile picture because my profile picture
wait.
is my brand. Like.
Okay, wait,
Exactly.
hold on. Poncho, you want funny?
Yeah. Where's the funny?
All right. The funny is the fact that the Atlanta Falcons got their ass whooped by Sean Payton.
The funny is that the Denver Broncos have swept your entire division.
Yeah, Sean Payton literally took a year off, came back, got 1 year coaching under his feet, and then came back to the NFC South and just said, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm still your fucking daddy."
All right, you want to hear this team that somebody in one of my leagues started this week? So I'm guessing that he pretty much knew he had no chance of winning this week. And he is tanking in this league. It's a dynasty league, by the way. He's trying to ensure that he gets the number one pick.
Can tank. So he can tank, basically.
But the team that he started is Desmond Ridder, not playing.
Okay.
Rasheen Ali, running back from Baltimore, backup, out. Evan Hull, like the third string running back for the Colts that never sees the field. Evan Hull. He's like the third string running back for the Colts. Now, wait until you hear this wide receiver room. Christian Kirk, IR. Rashee Rice, IR. Rondale Moore, IR.
Okay.
What?
Josh Reynolds, IR.
Josh Reynolds, the GOAT.
Elijah Mitchell, IR. And then
all right.
In his superflex spot, he had Justin Fields.
Justin Fields did play.
He did.
No, but he's been out for like a couple weeks now.
You want to hear who he has on his bench?
Probably everybody.
Caleb Williams, Anthony Richardson.
Yep.
Tyrone Tracy.
Yep.
Well, he's on bye week this week, so that doesn't matter. Jonathan Taylor, Ramondre Stevenson, Jalen Warren, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Puka Nacua, Dalton Schultz, and Pat Freiermuth.
All right.
Free Amon-Ra, bro. Free Amon-Ra.
In my opinion, whoever the commissioner of your league is really should have stepped in and did something about that.
No, well, Dynasty in the way that, like, I get it why he's doing it, but
he
also
he would have won this week if he started who he could have started.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm in a Dynasty league with, like, a bunch of friends of mine. We haven't done it in a few years, but, like, when we did it, like, we genuinely had a no tanking rule. Like, if you were found guilty of intentionally not setting up your lineup, setting up your lineup to lose, you would automatically forfeit a draft pick.
That's what the thing is in most of the dynasty leagues I'm in. Is like you're expected to at least play a competitive lineup.
You try, dog. Don't pull a Castle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, no, and the thing is, last week this dude actually like won his matchup, or almost did, because he actually played Caleb Williams, Jonathan Taylor, Ramondre Stevenson, Puka Nacua, Malik Neighbors, Tank Dell, Dalton Kincaid, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Dalton Schultz, Tyrone Tracy. So, like, he can compete. He's just intentionally choosing not to.
He's saying, nah.
Yeah,
nah, I'm good.
In my opinion, that's when, like, the commissioner of the rest of the league needs to basically step in and be like, nah, bro, like, that's not cool.
Because it's not even a matter of not setting his lineup. It's a matter of he specifically set his lineup to
lose.
Like, it's one thing if you set your lineup and then, like, for instance, like week 1 where, like, I had a couple players that literally got ruled out the last possible minute in our league.
CMC, yeah.
And so I had to scramble. Like, I took the time to scramble and find people, even though, like, I'm probably already going to lose. Like, at the same time, like, if you're actively going out of your way to basically ensure you lose.
To get number 1,
That's just a dink move. And, like, in my opinion, like,
well,
most of the people, like, I played with, like, back when I used to be really into fantasy football, we'd, like, kick you out of a league, dog. Like, that's just no fun.
I mean, I'm planning on slimming down my leagues next year, and that one is one of the ones on my cut list.
Mm-hmm.
So
I have one on my cut list, too.
It's one of those things, like, who wants to actually, like, play, like, because when I had a league where, like, we had this one player that, like, he genuinely did not set his lineup. So every week, whoever played was like, bro, I don't want to play this guy. Like, he doesn't set his lineup or anything. Like, it's not
there's no
fun.
point of, like, like, actually trying to even set a lineup.
Like, literally 1 week, like, 90% of this dude's team was on a bye, so literally a person literally just started a quarterback and a kicker.
That's crazy.
And they won by 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Starting at just a quarterback? Oh, well, playing against the guy who never sets his lineup?
Never says like so like 90% of his team was on bye week or some shit like that week. So the other opponent's like, I want a challenge. I'm only starting a quarterback and a kicker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna struggle next week because a lot of my teams I have multiple Bills starters and the Bills are on bye next week. Like one of my teams I have Josh Allen, James Cook, and Khalil Shakir. So.
Yeah. That's one of my guys. It's been like 5 weeks. I finally won a game. I might finally win a game in fantasy.
Wait, you're matched up against Gator?
Yeah.
Imagine Gator going on a 2-week lose streak. Ooh, excuse
me. Real, so real. Me 2-8. I cannot talk shit.
I'm gonna not say anything because like somehow Nevitz could just wind up pulling off this upset.
Yeah, no, ours is actually, like, really close.
That is really close between you two, yeah. Oh, I'm on a 6-game losing streak. Neat.
And the reason why is because the reason why it's close is because I have Justin Herbert, Jamar Chase, Tank Dell, Dalton Schultz, Jake Ferguson, Logan Wilson, Henry To'oTo'o. Ooh, I gotta take Will Anderson out. Oh, I can't. Dang it.
You don't have anybody. Oh, you didn't put that.
Because I forgot to take him out earlier.
No, that could be the difference, though.
I could have put Matabuike or Jared Verson.
Like literally anybody. Put a body in there.
All right. Well, and I got Tuli Pulotu.
And I think at this point you can't.
And Derwin James.
Can you even pick anyone up at this point?
I don't think so. Well, I think I can still pick up players that have not played yet.
Yeah, most of who probably is gonna play is like kind of like meh.
I could pick up Danico Autry.
He's been so hit or miss for the Texans this year. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's not the worst.
With Will Anderson out, he's gonna get more playing time.
That's the thing. It's not the worst option to have,
especially against.
And at this point, anything is better than a player who's just not playing.
Mm-hmm.
Let me drop Khalil Mack.
Oh boy, I can pick up my boy again! Yay!
You can grab him. Have fun.
Yay!
He's not playing.
I thought about
dude. I know. I
thought about being a dink and just picking him up, but I'm like, no, I don't want to be that dinky.
All right, there you go.
Dude, I got him first in the waiver wire, bro. Don't worry.
But yeah, no, like I've got a lot of players still yet to play, and that's really the only reason why it's close.
Yeah, like all your plays are like tonight.
I've got a lot of players. Well, some of them, quite a few of them are tomorrow actually, because I've got.
I'm not worried about your tight ends as much. Like I'm more worried about Jamar.
Jamar Chase.
Especially against the
You should be worried about Henry To'oTo'o. He's been playing big.
Well, more
football.
for like linebackers in general, you gotta fear.
Yeah, linebackers in general, you just fear no matter what. But like Jamar Chase going up against a defense that's just been, what's the word?
Bad.
Ass.
Ass. Quite.
Anyway, so what games did you guys wind up watching today?
To be honest, I spent the 1 o'clock block playing video games because I haven't had the time to play video games in a long time. So I only watched the Bills-Chiefs game today.
Fake fan.
Yeah, I tried watching the Steelers and Ravens one, but that one was so like, if you like defense, enjoy it, whatever. But also, I rather just do my math homework right now. I'll be honest. I ended up like doing it like idly.
I watched the Packers Bears game just because rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
And then I caught bits and pieces of the Saints Browns game. And then what was the other one? Oh, I watched the end of the Ravens Steelers game.
I think that the Saints OC finally realized that Derek Carr only likes speedy wide receivers, and MVS is basically just that, and it's like, yeah, no, that's my guy now. That's my boy.
And also Taysom Hill.
I have another thing. Did you guys watch the other big sporting event from this weekend? That's non-football. That ended up being way worse than anyone thought it was going to be.
Dude, the females, they went hard though.
Oh no, that fight was amazing.
That was a great fight.
That was a great fight.
Even though the person that should have won lost.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, Katie Taylor was cheating the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much. But I like the whole thing with boxing now, especially for like those kind of setups, is that it's not going to be good boxing. You're not going for the boxing, you're going for drama, basically. It's just WWE with extra stuff.
The Paul Tyson fight was way overhyped.
It was super overhyped, and even Mike Tyson, you could tell, like, one, he was injured, obviously, and two, seeing him pull back his punches, like, he could have went in on Jake on some of them, but Jake respected him too much for Jake to try to go in, and Tyson was like, dude, I'm not trying to get brain damage. Let me just get my bag.
Yeah.
Let me get my bag and dip.
Granted, let's be honest, it would have been really freaking funny if when Jake bowed to Tyson, if Tyson just looked at him and just went, nah, bro, and just uppercutted him.
No, I think they knew. I think they knew from the jump. Like,
oh no, it was 100% scripted.
Yeah, it's just WWE, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Like, here's the thing. Like,
also, wait, hold on. There was another fascinating bit that I'm not sure if you guys caught. On the like in the stands before the fight started, Shaquille O'Neal and Rob Gronkowski.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
They both want to fight each other.
Yeah. Dude, that's so funny.
I think that was more of them joking because they're friends. But that was pretty funny.
I would love to see that though. Shaquille O'Neal versus Rob Gronkowski.
Bro, make it a charity event.
Yeah, honestly.
Dude, yeah. Yeah.
Like, don't make it like a serious fight because they're friends. Like, they're not gonna.
No, they're fun. They're
obviously, in that situation, like headgear, all that fun stuff. Like, make it like.
Make it
as
fun.
safe as possible.
Make it fun.
Dude, Shaq cannot do, like, fighting, bro. He's 7 foot and, like, 50 years old at this point.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Rob Gronkowski's, like, 6'5", and Shaq made Gronk look like a baby.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Instead of this, here's the thing. We're going to put them on, like, little platforms, like, 2 feet away from each other.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Hear me out. No. Hear me out. Foam pit underneath them, and then they're not gonna be using their fist. they're gonna use those giant inflatable punching
Yes.
balls.
Yes.
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 I want to see this happen now.
First to 3, well, best of 5. Best of 5.
Do it
Best of
like
5.
do it like Wii Sports Resort sword play
Yes.
style.
Yes. Yes.
Best of 5. If they land in the foam,
Oh,
they're
man.
out.
Yes,
I think
love
that's
that.
best case. That would be the best, honestly.
Also, like, random side note, like, obviously, because, like, I just got to give some quick thoughts on the games I watched. So, obviously, shout out the Saints for actually playing some competent football. If only it was against a good team, I would have respected it a little bit more.
Who did they play?
The
Browns.
Browns.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
They get no respect.
Mhm.
As for the Packers, like, Bears game, the Bears should have won.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would not be surprised
It
to
was
see
the
their
same.
next
Wasn't
match.
it the exact same ending as the Chiefs Broncos last week?
Yes, literally
Yep.
blocked field goal.
Yeah. Dude, like
I
the
would
fact-
not be shocked to see if their next meeting ends with the Bears winning.
the fact that both those teams were so incompetent though is just crazy. Like Jordan Love, I love Jordan Love, but dude is a gunslinger
Yeah.
and not in the best way. Not in the best way in some cases.
Also, like, that 4th and goal play where Jordan Love just kept it and ran versus dump it off to the tight end was just a stupidity decision.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like he has some plays where it's like, wow, this guy is literally, A-Rod. And then it's like, oh, okay, this guy just threw another pick. Cool.
Also,
Neat.
I don't know about the rest of y'all, but like when the Packers had 1st and goal from the 1 after Jordan Love dove out of bounds, they challenged that play. Which, first of all, I'm not challenging that. Like I'm like whatever. Like, but also at the same time, I'm also not QB sneaking it. Like on first play, like I'm doing a knee on the first play or a run or something. Like I'm getting stopped in the backfield or something. I want that clock running.
Mm-hmm.
And then give me like 3 opportunities to just pound it in from the 1-yard line.
It's a different philosophy, especially for LaFleur, though. That's the thing, I think.
No, I get it. Like, obviously, like, that situation, like, take the points, just get ahead. Like, at the same time, like, in my situation, when I, like, saw they were about to score from the 1, I'm like, nah, bro, I'm, like, kneeling it. I'm doing something here that I'm not getting in that end zone just to get that clock run and get as close to the 2-minute warning as possible.
Yeah. I want to talk a little bit about the Bills game because that's
Of course.
the one that I watched, and
All right.
Bills
I
fan,
did too.
and
I did too.
game of the week, game of the
real
year,
quick.
possibly.
All right, just let me finish up with my thoughts real
Yeah.
quick. Baltimore. Well, my last thought about the Bears-Packers game actually is like I had not watched Brady as an announcer up until this game.
And he's Garbaje.
Honest to God,
Garbaje.
I didn't even think he did that bad.
He's just not great. Like he doesn't
Like,
give me anything
He
that
has
like
his he had a really good moment where he called like DJ Moore a Plinko chip, which I thought was hilarious.
like that's funny, yeah. But I
Like,
feel
he
like there's
has
not enough
his-
moments.
But
That's
also at the same
thing.
time, like I think really what Brady excels at is not like the commentating of the game, etc. It's explaining like the play after it happens. Like he is so good at actually analyzing and breaking it down and like explaining what the thought process from a quarterback standpoint was.
I think I would prefer. I think I prefer that a lot more than what Romo does because Romo calls like the play beforehand. Like that's what he did like in his first year commentating, and they'll do an opposite play and he'd be like, "No, man, like he has to do it like that." It's like, but that you're not the coach. You're not the one scheming for what he needs to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Tom is
I
at least analyzing that shit. You know what I mean?
like I genuinely enjoyed like watching Brady like break down like one of his better moments was obviously like the Plinko chip moment, but I genuinely enjoyed him talking about the Watson catch where like he fell to the ground and then got up and took off running with it. Like just watching him break it down like from the receiver's perspective, he's like, oh yeah, this is why like this should be a catch. Like he broke it down step by step. It's like, okay, that actually is pretty good analysis on this.
Well, the thing is, I see that as an analysis, but not commentary. Commentary, I feel like I need more energy out of him, though. Personally.
Well, that's the thing. Brady was hired by Fox to be an analyst.
Yeah, dude, but that's a different thing, bro. That's a different thing, though. That's you know what I mean?
he honestly did really well in my opinion. Like obviously he has his rough moments, but like honestly overall I think he did a good job.
I think also the big thing is getting comfortable because this is his first year doing this. That's the thing. And he has to get comfortable with the crew that basically watched him play for God knows how long.
You gotta build the chemistry. You know, not everyone can have a stupid sports level of chemistry with their team right away.
No, we just interrupt each other. That's our chemistry.
Also, you gotta keep it in mind, like Brady doesn't have access that all these other analysts have. Like he's not allowed on the field and stuff like a whole lot.
And he can't be as biased. He can't be as obviously biased because part-time owner Raiders.
Yeah. That'll be the last of my thoughts on that. Ravens Steelers. Genuinely, the Ravens shot themselves in the foot way too many times to come back.
I agree. They do that a lot, and Steelers defense just looked really freaking good, I'll be honest.
Like, one of the biggest mistakes I saw was that 2-point conversion. Where was Derek?
To be fair, Derek, what's it called? Remember, you called me earlier today, and Derek had the fumble earlier.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but like at the same time, like if you're setting up for that situation where you need 2 yards, like at bare minimum, just have Derrick Henry out there for people to be like, oh, it potentially could be a Derrick Henry run.
Well, the thing is, Harbaugh's never been good at 2-point conversions. We know this. Like, come on. So I feel like
literally it got swallowed up immediately.
Yeah, they just don't know how to scheme properly for 2-point conversions. Just also, red zone shit.
I don't know about the rest of y'all, but like in that situation, I'm kicking the onside kick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know what they were thinking of just sending the kick down the field. Also, R.I.P. Justin Tucker, gone too soon.
What happened?
Father Time really caught up to him, though, dude.
He missed like Father 2 or 3 kicks this game.
Oh, yeah, no, he has not been good this year.
Father Time has literally told him, you're not allowed to kick anymore. And then Justin Tucker just sat there and
he's going to be retiring soon. I mean, he is like 34 or 35 years old.
But still, like, kickers are supposed to be like fine with age, you know what I mean?
Also, a random side note about this game. So, y'all know how many touchdowns Joe Burrow has against the Ravens this season?
4? I want to say
9.
I was gonna guess 0.
Total 9. Yeah.
Total 9.
Yeah.
You know how many touchdowns the Steelers dropped on the Ravens?
0, because they only kick field goals. We know.
And who won?
Steelers.
I know that. Sense.
I will make it make sense for you with 2 words. Mike Tomlin.
Good point. Good argument.
Yeah. That's the magic. And then also, Steelers have just a way better defense than the Bengals, in my opinion.
Yeah. Anyway, so quick thoughts on like the Falcons game, because I did watch a little bit of that here and there. Atlanta, don't worry about it. Just put Kirk on the bench, let him rest. Like, it's very obvious he's hurting. Like, don't worry about next week at all. Like, don't worry about it. Just put him on the bench.
Can I give my thoughts on the Falcons game?
Huh.
Falcons got their ass whooped like Jake Paul should have.
Facts. But just don't worry about it, Falcons. Just put Kirk on the bench. Let him rest a week.
Put the penis in. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, Pancho, that sounds so wrong.
That's the point, Nevin.
Pancho, we're gonna have to change our rating from PG-13 to R.
But just don't worry about next week, guys. You're in no danger of losing the NFC South or anything. Don't worry about it. You're absolutely in danger. Don't fuck it up.
Pancho. Anyway,
don't let Pancho come anymore.
Can we remove his mod?
Come? Did you just say come?
He said comment.
No, he said calm, bro.
Anyway,
yes,
Bills
you
Chiefs.
did. I'll go back for that. Okay, Nevitz cooked.
Also, real quick.
Bills Chiefs.
Hold on, real quick, Nevitz, real quick.
Hey,
all I'm gonna say is, if the Falcons somehow choke this goddamn division away, I'm gonna have a field day on Twitter. Because they were talking mad shit.
Oh, also,
After they
all I want to say, 2 more wins and the Bills clinch the division.
Literally, if the Falcons lose 2 games more than the Bucks lose the rest of the season, the Falcons will choke the division.
I think that there's also another scenario where the Bills can clinch with only 1 more win, but let me check. Let's see.
Oh no, I was letting Nevitz talk. I was generally cool with letting Nevitz talk there.
Well, he server muted you, so I was just gonna.
Okay.
No. Like that was fine.
If the Dolphins lose 1 game and the Bills win 1 game, the Bills clinch the division. Or if the Bills just win 2 games, they clinch the division.
Also, Nevitz, thank you for keeping us alive in our playoffs hopes, because if the Chiefs won, we would be mathematically out. So thank you. Yeah, we would be the first. This week we would have been the first team out, mathematically.
Damn,
oh yeah, wait, yeah. So that means that there's probably going to be some teams starting to get eliminated next week.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so random side note. Doug Peterson, how is he not fired yet?
Better question.
Genuinely.
Better question. How is Brian Daboll not fired yet?
Simple. Daniel Jones is his quarterback.
Anyway.
Doug Peterson's had, 3 years now, and he has 1 playoff appearance, and the other 2 years has been ass.
Brian Daboll, in his first 2 seasons, if you take the first 10 games of each season combined, he has 4 total wins.
Still probably better than Doug Peterson, let's be honest.
Anyway. Dougie just, the team just regressed.
Anyway, I want to talk about the Bills-Chiefs game.
Death keeps interrupting you. Death keeps interrupting you, buddy, okay? Right. There we go. There we go. Now cook. Cook them, right. I believe.
My main thought that I want to say is, before I get into the big
Nevitz,
plays,
wait. Nevitz, okay,
shut
there
up.
you go.
Before I get into before I get into the big plays and everything, I do just want to say, I really wish the Bills gave Matt Araiza a chance. He was really good with his punts for the Chiefs today. Genuinely. I don't think he had a single punt that was under 60 yards. Now, to the meat and potatoes of the game. First half, very thrilling, very exciting. I absolutely thought the Bills were going to lose by 1 point because Tyler Bass missed an extra point attempt. Second half, kind of boring, not going to lie, until Josh Allen's 20-yard rushing touchdown. But what I will say is this game was kind of exactly what I expected. It was a very close game. Both teams played really hard, and the Bills came out on top. Woo! What it does mean, though, is that we're probably going to lose to the Chiefs in the playoffs because that's been the trend. But you know what? I'll ride my high for now.
Dude, no, it's going to be Bills Lions Super Bowl, trust.
Oh, absolutely.
Bills Lions Super Bowl.
Also, go Panthers next week. Beat the Chiefs. Let the Bills get the 1 seed in the AFC by sitting on their couch. That would be great.
Bryce Young, save us.
All I'm going to say is if the Bucks lose to the Giants next week, I'm not showing up for stupid sports.
Oh, wait. Shoot, who are the Steelers playing next week?
Fair question.
Oh, they're playing the Browns. Man, I have to root for the Panthers and the Browns?
Yeah, good luck with that.
I mean, at least you have the Panthers, right?
Oh, and that's Thursday Night Football.
Wait, that's Thursday night? Really?
Steelers-Browns is Thursday Night Football.
Really?
Ugh, I hate that.
Steelers football, baby.
Oh boy, I'm so excited to watch
genuinely,
Arthur Smith
I think that at this point for the AFC, the 4 seed is just simply going to be the Texans, and the top 3 are going to be who knows?
Whoever wants it. Whoever wants it, basically.
The top 3 are going to be some combination of the Chiefs, Bills, Steelers, or Ravens.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going to be where.
Genuinely, I think it's going to wind up being, right now, I think it's Bills 1 seed, Chiefs 2 seed, Steelers 3, Texans 4.
I could see
I
that.
genuinely think that's how it's going to end the season. And as for the NFC side of things, Lions in the first. Everyone else is everywhere else.
Everyone else is fighting for anything at this
Yeah.
point.
I think.
But,
okay,
what's it called,
my prediction is gonna be Lions 1, Eagles 2, NFC
I think Eagles
South winner 3, and NFC West winner 4.
Thank you for putting respect on my name and not immediately saying the Falcons.
It's gonna be the
appreciate
I mean,
you.
it's probably
to be
it's gonna
honest.
it's probably gonna be either the Falcons or the Bucks. Like
The Bucks would need this massive turnaround, though. They need to take advantage of every win in this.
The
in
biggest
this
thing, right?
schedule.
Here's actually I'm gonna modify that. If it's the Falcons, I think that they'll be the 3. If it's the Bucks that win the South, I think they'll be the 4.
The
Mhm.
biggest thing going in the Bucks' favor right now is the fact their schedule is a lot easier. Like we have the easiest schedule in football going forward,
Yeah.
whereas the Falcons have one of the harder schedules.
Wait, hold on.
Mhm.
Like the Falcons play the Vikings next week.
Holy cow, you actually do have such a cakewalk schedule.
Yep.
Like the hardest game remaining on our schedule is probably the Chargers game.
Yeah, and the Chargers defense has been really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's also another thing to add. Broncos Chargers might actually be the last 2 seeds in the playoffs.
And like also like as much as I don't like the fact our bye was this week, genuinely our bye right now is the biggest thing that's going to help us.
Because of
Because-
injuries.
Yeah, because after the bye, we're expected to get Mike back. Like Mike literally said himself he could have played the San Francisco game. Like he almost did. And then we're going to get Zion back from his injury. Jamel Dean is eligible to come off of IR. And then Wirfs is expected to be week to week after
Bro's
the
talking
bye.
about Jamel Dean like I just watched one of our old Uno videos. I would have played on the line of scrimmage. I'm like, bum ass Jamel.
All right.
Listen.
Do you guys think
No.
we should get into the mock
Your other
draft?
corners suck.
Guess
Zion,
what?
Zion,
I
you're
don't have
great.
I don't have any starting corners anymore. Douche.
You want one? I'll cut one for you.
At this
Can't be
point,
any worse than yours.
You can take Lewis Seen off of our practice squad.
no, I'm good. I'm good on that, buddy.
Also, because I haven't had really a chance to talk about this, like, Mike Edwards came back to Tampa, and I'm so happy.
Okay, Castle. Cool. Neat. Anyways.
Or you
Anyway,
shush, you were excited
mock
with
draft
me, don't even.
time.
Yeah, guess what? Guess what, Death? I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief.
Mock draft time.
I'm just being nice. Mock draft time. Yay.
Great. We're going to give the Chiefs a quarterback, right? We're all in agreement?
No.
we're
Let's
trying
be
to actually
legit.
be serious.
I know, I know.
Okay. So this one, obviously, just quick updates. We talked about a little bit before stream. The Raiders would be pick 4 here in the normal draft. However,
I think that this
Shifting.
is. I'm pretty sure that this is by.
that's why,
Super
yeah.
Bowl odds.
That's why. So I don't mind too much. I'm just saying, like,
Can you scroll
clarifying.
down a little bit? I want to see where it has me picking.
14.
All right, it has the Bucks pick right at least.
mhm.
It has the Bills pick wrong. Bills are going to be at pick 32.
No, 31.
No, they're going to be at
Lions
32.
meta.
They're going to be at 32.
Okay, so
I as crazy as it is to see a wide receiver or cornerback picked number 1, I think Travis Hunter is the number 1 pick.
So it's either Travis Hunter or Will Johnson, but I think if we want to go just off of pure talent alone, it's going to be Travis Hunter.
It's going to be Travis Hunter.
But wait, hold
BPA
on.
is Travis Hunter.
Oh, sorry.
Well, But do the Jags take a receiver?
Yeah, because they're not going to go
Him to
corner.
play corner. They take him to play corner.
They could.
Really? Okay,
That's
no,
what I think.
I was more considering because
Okay.
I think he's going to play receiver in the NFL.
If we're
That's
going,
all.
But like,
if we're going off that logic, then I agree with it. Because like, I genuinely don't think they take a wide receiver in the first round. Because they have Kirk, they have Thomas Jr., who's shown flashes.
I believe Kirk is a free agent this year.
And also
Is
off the
he?
injury,
I
so
thought
he's
he
not
had
going to
a-
be re-signed.
I thought he had one more year on his deal.
If he did, he's gonna regress because of said injury that he's dealing with right
I'm
now.
about 70% sure Christian Kirk is a free agent.
And I
He
think
genuinely could
and
be.
I think so. Here's my logic behind this. I think Doug is gonna get fired, and they're gonna have a new coach, and the new coach is gonna want a headliner basically. And he
is under contract for another season.
Oh, okay.
But still,
I think Giants.
He's a free agent. 26.
Do you think they like Shedeur more or Cam? Because I think Cam's more of the QB1 of this class. What do you think, though? What do you guys think?
I think right now Shedeur is the QB1. But anyway, but first, going back to the Travis Hunter, I think that they take him to play corner, but also because of his versatility, they can use him on gadget plays on offense as well.
That depends a lot on who their coach is going to be next year, because it's not going to be Dougie.
Like the Patriots did with that player a couple years ago.
Yeah,
what was his name?
Who it was. I
know who you're talking about.
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is the agreement? So I think showman-wise, I think they would actually.
I think Cam Ward, for the simple fact of I don't think Sanders would go to the Giants personally.
All right.
Actually, I was gonna say Shedeur and agree with you actually, Nevitz, because I think they would want more of a showman.
Then I'll just have Shedeur.
And then that's
Titans.
easy. Yeah, there you go. So just QBs there.
And then Browns. Do the Browns reach on Milroe?
Not Milroe, no. Milroe's not going to be. I think he's a late first round pick.
Okay, hear me out on this, because this might just be a crazy decision. Like, obviously, like this is absolutely insane to think about, because there is a chance they do not re-sign Nick Chubb.
Gentry?
But do they go with Gentry?
Here's my thought. They just traded away Amari Cooper.
They could go wide receiver.
Do they go Tetairoa McMillan?
Like, genuinely,
I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that name correct, by the way.
Honestly, like, I can get behind that. Like, just draft a wide receiver. Go ahead and like get Jameis back on a cheap deal.
I mean, BPA
or get
right
somebody
now
later.
Is absolutely Genty.
Yeah.
But I think combination of BPA and need is McMillan.
I would agree with that.
Here's the thing. Like, Genty could be a massive need for the simple fact of they might not re-sign Chubb.
Yeah,
but that's also the thing, though, where
the Browns have shown that they can make it work with any running back. Like,
they
can. The Jerome Ford who came out of nowhere on the Browns.
Honestly, I feel like we're just kind of talking ourselves into the receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just makes more sense in general.
All right. So then the Raiders will reach on.
Not going Milroe. Not going Milroe.
Okay, wait. Hear me out.
Okay, so I want to hear your logic, and then I'll say.
All right. Let's go to wide receiver. All right. Which one of these guys do we think would be the best slot receiver?
No. Okay, so
yes, I did this purely for the memes.
Okay, so if he moves up in the QB ranking, it's definitely going to be the guy from LSU, because I think what's it calls it? I'm just talking right now. So Garrett Nussmeier, he would be perfect for Tom Telesco, because Tom Telesco likes pocket guys. Same thing with Drew Aller, but I think he's gonna pick him just a little bit later, probably second round ish. So not gonna go quarterback. I think if we're looking at all our options and considering of what we have, running back has been absolutely horrible. Genty. It has to be Genty.
It's gotta be Genty.
Yeah.
If nothing else, if none of the other top two quarterbacks is there, we go Genty, BPA, just help out that running back that we have.
That's what you guys did with Brock Bowers last year.
Exactly.
And it seems to be working out pretty well.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I'm more BPA. Of that. And then we have a QB that, we can probably give some time to develop and all that later with Nurse or whatever, or Drew Aller. No, they're not. Especially with Drake, hell no. Best O-line available though. Best O-line available in my opinion.
Do you think they take Will Campbell? I could see.
I think so. I think so. What do y'all think?
I think for the Patriots, it's either tackle or it's wide receiver.
I don't think they take wide receiver in this scenario where both Hunter and McMillan are gone.
Well, that's the thing though. Luther is pretty good though.
Yeah, but I think that if they're picking at 6 and both Hunter and McMillan are gone, I think they go O-line and take Will Campbell.
I think that's just the safer bet for them more
Yeah.
than anything.
Because the Patriots love their late round receivers.
Mm-hmm. All right, this one. Guard or
Saints.
D-line? Okay.
Honestly,
how's their interior been? Is it interior or do
genuinely, their defense has been literally the quote-unquote perfect picture of next man up. Their defense has been so ass this year. Like, their defense has been rotate people in and out. Like, genuinely, I feel like this is D-line. And, like, as much as Saints fans aren't going to want to hear this, Cam Jordan replacement.
So I think they go Abdul then for that instead of the D tackle because they have Breesy he's not great yet, but he's got some time
he can
though.
develop.
Yeah.
Or do they go Michael Williams? Because Michael Williams is good too, isn't he?
Nah.
I think better is just Abdul. That's the thing.
And then Jets. The Jets.
I don't think they go QB
goes.
Jets genuinely might just be a quarterback again.
I mean, I could genuinely see them reaching on Jalen Milroe.
I could see it,
because
but actually,
I don't need a quarterback so desperately.
I don't see them doing it for Milroe though, because Milroe is not a quarterback. He's a running quarterback.
So I feel like they go Nussmeier or Aller.
If they're gonna go crazy with it, I think they go Garrett Nussmeier or Drew Aller.
But I don't think they'd take him in the first.
Oh no, I actually would think they would, but I'm not gonna say it here.
I think in an ideal world they would trade down.
Yeah.
And take one of them. But this is not an ideal world.
Honestly,
because we have no trades.
What's it called? If they get Will Johnson though here, that's gonna be a phenomenal pairing.
Oh, that would
be that's a phenomenal pairing.
That would be scary.
Yeah, let's go.
That is scary. Now this is where the Panthers take a quarterback.
I think the Panthers take Luther.
Panthers, in the words of Adam, literally anything on defense.
All right, I will be right back, guys. Entertain the stream.
Yeah, do that. We'll discuss this pick. Okay, so assuming they get so I'm just looking at the options right now. Nose, I don't think they would try to grab that with Mason.
Hold on, real quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and just in case.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Go ahead and mute his mic,
just
to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, genuinely for like Panthers, I was like, if Adam was here, he'd be screaming it in the chat defense because their defense has been so bad this year, so bad. And like genuinely, they have up and coming wide receivers that are young, so I don't think wide receiver is a big need. So I think genuinely they got to get someone to pair next to Derek Brown when he comes back.
So Derek Brown is actually an interior defensive lineman. The thing is, I don't see them doing just try to double up on that with Graham personally. And I don't see Starks either because their secondary, in theory, it should work. In theory.
So
obviously
is this edge?
I think because the edge guy.
Okay, hold on.
I think. Well, also this guy, I know he's very versatile. That's the thing. That's the big thing.
Yeah. Derek Brown's defensive tackle, could Graham play off the edge, or is he?
No, Graham I think is interior. Check his. I'm gonna check his physicals though, because if he's big, tall, like a D tackle, then there's no chance.
6'3", 320 pounds.
That man's a nose tackle. That man is a nose tackle. That's a D tackle.
Genuinely, the Panthers could run for the 4 linemen.
They do run 3-4, so that's not the worst thing, especially if one of them goes into the middle, because Derek Brown plays technically a little bit on the outside. Not the worst.
Honestly, I feel like just purely on defensive side, it'd be Mason. Just out of pure necessity to try to just get another pass rusher, because there have been many drives where the quarterback can just sit back there.
Well, that's also the thing positive about Nick from Texas A&M is that I think he can literally play anywhere on that D line.
But obviously, BPA, if we're going into that,
you're thinking BPA, then yeah.
I just feel like that Mason be the better choice here. Granted, they also could go Starks. I think it's Mason, Starks, and then Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the simple fact of the Panthers do need DB depth because
Just
outside of
defense,
JC
yeah.
Horn, they don't have anybody.
Mm-hmm. Which makes sense, yeah, but
Anyway, this intermission is brought to you by Papa Poncho's hair. Papa Poncho's hair. It is lovely.
oh yeah, by the way, I actually have a gig coming up. I'm hoping in my audition that they want me for my hair because it's supposed to be like a scene about of a like out of a garage for a garage band.
Oh.
So I'm hoping that they like it for the role.
Also, like, random side note, like,
Hmm.
so I gotta go dog sit at my grandparents tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Nevitz is back.
Okay.
All right, how are we feeling?
So Nevis, we agreed that they needed another quarterback.
Hold on.
Wait,
Another
no, unmute him
quarterback?
first.
Nevitz,
Unmute
you're
him.
muted.
1 sec, Nevitz, you're
Give me a
muted.
second.
Just let him
Hello?
cook.
Give me a second. Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay.
You're good.
Why did
so
you mute me? I turned off my microphone.
No,
we
you
just wanted to
didn't.
make sure.
I definitely did.
You
No,
did.
we
It
still
was
heard you.
literally
Right now?
as you were walking
We still heard you,
away.
yeah.
I saw your green lighting up.
Can you
Mhm.
hear me right now?
I can
Yeah.
hear you.
What the heck? Does my power button on my microphone just not work?
Maybe, but like we could hear it, and I'm like, you know
So
what? Out of
weird.
just pure
Respect, privacy.
respect, like obviously, like we don't want your real name being yelled on stream or something.
Oh, they know my name is Steven.
Shut up, Humphrey.
Your last name,
Shut up, Humphrey.
doofus.
Oh, nobody ever says my last name. It's okay.
Shut up, Humphrey.
Anyway, so me and Poncho were talking, and we think we want to
So-
get your thought process on this, but we narrowed it down
Yeah,
to like
wait.
3 guys.
Yeah, we narrowed it down to 3 guys, but let Nevitz decide, and that I think that will like lean more into what I want to like
I
push
mean,
for, basically.
my thought is still, I think that their biggest need is wide receiver.
Okay, me and Poncho talked about that, and again, like the Panthers
We
have
think
like
defense.
enough young wide receivers there that they actually enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have.
Do you think?
look
do you
at-
think
they have
like a Malachi Starks?
We were leaning Malachi Starks or Mason Graham.
Okay.
I wasn't really thinking Mason Graham. I was more on the side of Nick, just
Nick
because.
Scored, because they lost
Well,
Brian Burns. They needed.
Well,
new
that
edge.
and then just the versatility of what he can do on the D line. However, Death was saying Mason does have more of what we would need, what like their defense would need, and just BPA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the D line.
Then we also did talk about like just genuine like obviously like the fact that they do not have safety depth outside or well DBs outside of JC Horn.
Yeah.
hmm
So
I think this is very much like a shoot the fish in the barrel, basically.
yeah, just give him Mason.
All right.
Yeah.
Get someone to
BPA.
pair alongside.
That's crazy.
The
2
Derek
Michigan
Brown.
defenders back to back.
They're
Harbaugh
good though.
screaming
They're
and
good.
crying.
Who is?
They're good though.
Harbaugh.
Oh.
Okay.
If only one of them fell to the Chargers.
Yeah, they can get another one. It's fine.
All right. Dolphins. Jesus Christ.
Do they go tackle here?
It's O-line. It's gotta be.
It's all line for sure.
I think honestly my pick here would be Josh Simmons
Okay, give me the reasoning because I don't
Yeah,
know much about these
why?
guys.
because he's just good. And they
'Cause
need
he's
a
just-
tackle. And I don't
Okay.
know much about Calvin Banks, but
Okay,
I know
well-
Josh Simmons is really good.
Well, is Simmons more? Can he play inside too to guard? Because I think their bigger need is going to be guard than tackles. That's the thing.
I don't think he's played guard at all.
Who
Let's
do they
see.
have at right tackle?
Alec Jackson or whatever his name is.
He's
Whatever his name is.
looks like that one was the one he just pulled up was a
Yeah,
left
was a
tackle.
left tackle. So is Calvin.
They're both
Banks.
left tackles. They have
But they
arms
both
there.
really don't need.
They're all left tackles.
Why are they all left tackles?
This one's got 2 snaps at guard, 3 snaps at guard.
Because college football, they always put their best tackles on the left side.
Yep.
Like that's just how it is.
Yeah, I feel like.
Oh, here's a
we
right
should-
tackle, Cam.
We shouldn't go
Williams.
that down. We shouldn't go that down for him though. I
Yeah,
feel like
no.
we go left tackle and then either
Just
let him
convert.
develop. So
Let
if you
him
like your
develop
guy,
behind Armstead.
that's what I'm
could.
saying. So I'm saying,
Yeah,
if you like Simmons just more in general though than
Yeah.
Kevin,
Give
then
him
go ahead.
Simmons.
Run click. No, I think because they're not gonna have Teron Armstead forever.
Yeah.
Obviously.
What is he, like
Yeah.
33, 34 now?
I think he's 33. But
Mhm.
yeah, like they need a
Okay.
tackle to be their plan after Teron Armstead. All right,
Okay.
Cowboys. I think that they're
Reaching
really
on a
upset.
on a
that
linebacker.
I think that they're really upset that the Panthers took Mason Graham.
And the Raiders took
Okay.
Tempe.
Yeah.
I think this is even though it doesn't list it as a top need, I think this is a sneaky spot for a wide receiver.
You think they take Luther?
Pair up with CD.
Yeah,
Because
'cause they
outside of
really
CD
don't
Lamb,
have
who do
anyone
they
behind-
have?
They have
That is
Michael
true,
They
yeah.
have the ghost of Michael Gallup. And that's it.
And I feel like they don't reach on a linebacker here. That's the thing. Because I
Yeah.
actually no. I see them reaching on a linebacker, but we're gonna pretend they're smart.
You can see them
Go ahead
taking
and just
Jalen
give
Walker.
him Luther.
Yeah.
I think we'll
Yeah.
give him Luther Burden.
Give him someone to match.
We're gonna pretend
Mhm.
that Jerry Jones is not senile.
He's competent.
Okay. Colts.
I think they take
Look, Malachi
Malachi
Starks. Yeah.
Yeah, just give him
good safety for him.
Malachi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him defensive help.
All right.
Okay.
Bengals. Wide receiver and D line.
Wide receiver is not a need. They still have Chase and Higgins.
Well, Higgins is a
Higgins is-
free
Oh,
agent.
that's
Yeah, he's gonna be a free
true.
agent this next offseason. So I can honestly
They
see them
haven't
taking
committed to
Emeka.
him.
You could I could see them taking Igbuka too. Yeah.
I do.
Honestly,
yeah.
I also do.
Or do they take
Pull the
Or
trigger.
do they take Scorton?
Nah.
I feel like
I don't
edge
think so.
isn't like as big of a concern for
Yeah.
them, whereas they're gonna need someone else to pair outside of Chase.
That's
And
true.
this is the perfect place for
also,
that to
this
take
is
an
also
edge.
assuming that they don't re-sign Higgins.
Yes,
Yeah.
So
I don't
We're gonna
think
go
they
right
want
now,
to be
which-
honest.
I would absolutely love Scorton.
Yeah.
I have been
he's
screaming it the past like 3-4 years now that I want an edge rusher so bad.
I can see
to
him
be
falling to
fair,
you
the
guys
Bucks
too.
have drafted a couple of edge rushers. They just haven't exactly turned out.
They haven't
very
been
good.
great.
They have not.
Okay. I don't think tackle's gonna be an issue for them, to be honest.
Do you think they
The
take?
Seahawks.
Do you think they take Jalen Walker?
They need the linebackers. That's the thing. But also,
Also, did you guys see their center retired casually the other day?
I would be
Like,
too if I
Rams
was
right now.
if I was struggling in the division with the Cardinals.
All right, they're gonna take Parker Brailsford.
No,
Yes,
Devin.
sir.
We're gonna pretend they're competent.
All right.
Okay, I
Do-
think
do-
same situation here with the tackle, and then you
Just
just
let
try
him
to move them
develop.
inside. You let them
You think
develop
they
and
take
try to move
Calvin
them
Banks?
inside.
Maybe they take
Yeah.
Calvin Banks.
Yeah.
All
Either
right.
and then move one of the tackles to guard.
All right.
would say.
Okay. All right. This I feel like is one of three things.
Hear me out, Jalen Milrow.
That was my first. Was Jalen Milrow sit behind Stafford /
Yeah,
potentially
but-
start over Stafford?
Wait, hold on.
If not
hold
him-
hold on. I'm gonna pull something up real quick because I'm curious.
Of course, Matt Milano pops up.
This is also the
That's
stupid
scared.
sports profile, not mine, not my personal. Stafford is a free pat or not. Stafford only has 2 years left on his contract.
So and they have an out after next season. So
Yeah, but
genuinely
it's still,
could
it's
draft
still,
him.
It's
I-
still 23 million in dead cap.
Yeah, but they
I
still could
think-
draft him and just let Stafford walk.
Milrow's not old enough to. Well, he's too old for the Jordan Love model.
How old is he?
20.
Oh yeah, these
Is he
don't
actually
show
22
age.
right now?
This doesn't show age for.
Let
some
me look
reason.
it up. If Jill Milrow is 20, I will gladly take my defeat and you guys can draft him.
No, but like
He
even
was
if
21,
even if
22 in December.
So 22's not bad for that though, because
But
it
the-
would only.
So
be
by
2
the
years
time he
sitting.
starts,
He'd be
by the time
24.
he would start in our situation, he'd be 23, turning 24.
No, he'd be 24 because he's about to turn 22, like before the
Yeah.
draft.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, draft he'd be 22. Yeah, and then he'd be about 24 when he.
But the thing is that
Honestly?
there's so many other needs. Like, you can obviously get like another corner in Benjamin Morrison, who's really freaking good, by the way.
Or is this a
O-line.
linebacker spot?
Or do you think they take Walker, or they could take Airsary, or they could even take?
Because their O-line is
Williams?
also not getting any younger.
Honestly, I feel like in real life, this would be a situation where like the Rams think about trading back to get Milrow later.
Yeah, because I feel like Milrow is gonna just keep falling too.
Mm. You think
Alright,
it'll be like a Levis situation where he gets a lot
Yeah.
of hype leading up to
Yeah.
the draft and then
Well,
just
because that's the thing with Milrow. He has phenomenal physical traits, but he runs too much. He has some intangibles of a quarterback, but he's not a quarterback. He's not an NFL level quarterback yet, and I don't know if he ever will be. And I feel like he can just settle and like wait a bit for Carson Beck.
This is wild to me.
Quinn Ewers.
This is wild to me. The Carson Beck and Quinn Ewers, where they're sitting in this like rankings right now. If you told somebody this a year ago, they'd call you a lunatic and a liar.
Dude, like the regression hits so hard, and I
Yeah.
knew the regression was going to hit too.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but I think they go tackle here though. Personally,
What do you think? Do they go Minnesota? I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce his name, or do you think they go?
I don't know.
Tackle and Cam Williams.
Give him air.
Yeah.
All right.
Just get someone to like be able to protect Stafford and just give you like potential for your QB of the future.
And like I said, just give him like a year or so.
Bears.
Bears.
Literally,
O-line.
this is Wyatt or it's Benjamin, in my opinion.
I could see Morrison, but they really need O-line help
They
desperately.
do. So that's why, especially with the franchise QB.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they prioritize that, and then
So I say Wyatt.
yeah, I say Wyatt as well.
3 tackles in a row, and then I think that the 49ers here would be taking Morrison. Personally.
Yeah, I would
think you
agree.
jump on that.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Trent Williams decides to up and retire.
But even
No.
then, all the left tackles are gone now.
Yeah.
Because Cam Williams is a right tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just go Benjamin. Give him a nice little.
I like Benjamin here.
Yeah.
This is interesting here.
Hear me out.
Wide receiver, tight end, tackle, and D line.
I think they reach on Isaiah Bond. A lot of people
Who?
are saying Isaiah Bond will fall out of the first round, but I think that the Broncos could take him here.
I like that just because it's one of those things where like Bo Nix also needs just like another target, just another fun
Yeah.
fun person to
What
throw
school did Bo
to.
Nix go to again?
Oregon. We went a lot of places. Let's be honest.
All right.
No,
Evan
no.
Stewart. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Jesus Christ, no. Just
I'm
give him
not
Isaiah.
gonna do it.
Give him Isaiah. I actually like Isaiah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Texans. Jalen Milrow.
Shoot. What did they actually
What
go
do
with here?
they
Do they
take
just
here?
reach on Kenneth Grant? Go for need?
I think that they give the finger to the Chargers and take Kenneth
Yeah.
Because Jim Harbaugh wants his Michigan guys. Wait, why is tight end listed as a need for the Chargers?
Who do they have?
They don't have anybody.
They have Hayden Hurst and Will Dissly, who've both been playing really good this year.
Both are on 1-year deals.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. That's
All right, so they'll get.
Yeah, they're gonna get Colson.
I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
Jim Harbaugh will get his Michigan guy.
We're jumping ahead, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
I think that the
Falcons.
Falcons.
Hold on,
Extra
guys.
available.
Let me step in.
Mm-hmm.
Me step in. As the resident NFC South expert, based on
I take Jalen
Atlanta's
Milrow.
draft patterns the past couple years, there's only one option. They're going to get Jalen Milrow to start once Penix can no longer start.
I knew it, but but that's for pretending they're
I
competent.
do think that they'll take the shot on Jalen Walker though.
I agree with that.
I
can
think
Their
agree with that.
linebackers have been an issue for them this
And we've
year.
been letting him
with
fall for too
injuries.
long. Like,
Well,
give him that.
I think that he is going to fall just for the simple fact that he is a linebacker.
yeah,
But I think
Also, he'll
that's where
thrive
I think that's where he
in
goes.
that. Yeah.
All right.
And then I could see the Cardinals taking a shot on Michael Williams personally.
Honestly, I think it's.
I can see it.
I can see it because they desperately do need D line.
They just need D-line help in general.
Yeah.
And I think getting Michael Williams would help that a lot. And then the Chargers get their Michigan guy.
Yep.
I love Len to pair up with Herbert.
Packers. Do they need a tackle?
They got Jordan Morgan, who's just recently got put on IR. I don't know that any of their other tackles though.
I don't know if they have. Yeah, I don't know who they have on the other side.
Let's see.
Packers depth chart.
Packers depth chart. Rasheed Walker.
Who?
They have Rasheed
And then Zach
Walker
Tom.
and Zach Tom. Zach Tom
I
is
don't know.
actually like pretty solid.
E.
And
But
the thing
also-
about Zach Tom is he can play anywhere on the O line.
So honestly,
Oh,
like
Cam, yeah.
So I
D-line?
I think they take Cam Williams.
Yeah, and then Tom can play anywhere he needs.
Yeah.
Like
Tom
we need
can
him.
play anywhere they need him,
yeah.
and they slot Cam Williams in at right tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like random side note about the Packers, like I know we're all like fans of Grossi. Did y'all see his reaction to the block field goal?
I
Yep.
did not.
Go
I
watch it when you can, because
All
it
right.
is one of the greatest things in the world.
All right, we'll give them Cam Williams.
Like that. And this
And
is
then
where they
the
definitely take Jalen Milrow.
Commies.
No.
Oh, Milrow.
This is where they definitely take Jalen Milrow. Definitely.
Honestly,
Stewart.
I think that in this scenario, the most likely team for Milrow is going to be the Steelers.
Yeah.
Uh,
I can see that,
but
yeah.
I'm going Stewart here, in
Stewart.
my
Stewart.
opinion.
I
Just
agree.
give him edge help.
They need more defensive help,
'Cause
especially since their
outside of
guys are a
Allen,
lot
outside-
older.
Outside of Allen, like who do they have? Like, let's be real.
Yeah, they
The other guys
traded
are
all
just
their guys
older.
away.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, Jalen
Ravens.
Milrow to the Ravens.
Yeah, baby.
You got to plan for the team
Lamar
after Lamar
Jackson.
Jackson inevitably gets a career-ending
You know what the sad
injury.
part is that if they didn't have Lamar, this would probably be a perfect offense for Milrow.
Oh yeah, for sure it would.
Yeah.
But what do you
There's
think
so
they
many
actually
running backs
do?
and wide receivers.
Yeah.
Do you think that they could go wide receiver?
No. They got Zay Flowers.
Yeah, Zay's good
And
as
then
he is.
who else do they have? They have somebody
Rashad
else there.
Bateman.
Bateman, who's again young and progressing.
Solid,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like the Ravens just don't need that pure like number one wide receiver.
All right, guys, I got it. You know what they do? They draft Caleb Johnson, plan for the team after Derrick Henry.
No. No. No, Nevis.
Honestly-
no. They get Tyler Ward for the Mark Andrews replacement.
No, they
Oh.
have Isaiah
They have
Likely
Isaiah
for that.
Likely for that.
No, dude, that's
Okay,
it.
hear
That's
me
the
out.
Isaiah Likely replacement,
Hear me out.
dude. Come
Hear
on.
me out. Hear me out. It's gonna be the first time ever. They're gonna fix their most desperate need.
Mhm.
Kicker in the first round. Let's go.
Absolutely not.
No, punter in the first round though. We'll do that.
Absolutely not.
And give him Trey Amos. It's the
Amos?
name of the cookie, right?
No.
What?
Give him a cookie, bro.
What?
What? You're confusing both of us, Pancho.
Famous Amos?
I don't think we have those here.
You really don't?
I don't
Okay,
think
let me-
so.
I'm
I've
just
never
sending you
I,
guys
heard
a
need,
of
photo.
I need to see a picture. What is this?
I've never heard
I'm
of
sending
this.
a photo. I'm sending a photo,
I'll-
right now.
All right, I'll look at it.
No, Jamar and Joe are already cooking. Stop that.
Woohoo!
Don't let that happen.
Woohoo! Yeah, go Jamar.
Trying to copy this damn photo and it's not letting me.
Is insane.
Save the photos.
All right.
I'm in
I'll
trouble.
I'll give them Trey Amos. Then I want to see this. Where are you
Yeah.
sending it? Club?
Yeah, I'll do it at club. Oh, I have the settings enabled for my photos. One
Um,
sec.
Oh my
BRB.
gosh, Pancho! All right, while you're doing that, I'm gonna give the Steelers Jalen Milrow.
No,
No.
it's, I'm gonna go
Wait.
ahead and post this. No, not this. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. Me when we played the Niners last week.
One sec. I've returned.
That's funny. That's funny.
Honestly, me every game since the Ravens game.
That's
All right, here you go.
funny.
Here you go. Here you go.
No, we don't have those here.
What in the hell? I need to. Okay, hold on.
Maniac, you never had these?
I don't think they're around.
We don't have
Really?
those on the East Coast.
Hold on. I'm looking on Walmart. I'm looking on.
Is this just a regional thing?
It might be, because I've never heard of Famous Amos.
Okay. They do exist in Maine apparently.
To be fair, it was founded in LA, like in 1975.
All right. What I'm hearing is I've got to go to the store and find these cookies.
All right, so
They're just chocolate chip
also-
cookies.
we're giving the
That's basically
Steelers Jalen Milroe.
Also,
Well, let me see.
Nevitz, if you look at that the photo I posted a little closer, you'll see there's some nice dreadlocks in there.
Yeah.
It's because Poncho sent it to me first with Devontae Adams' face over it.
Yeah.
And then I think you can figure out who's in the picture below.
Yep.
So I literally just stole the photo, put my face over Devontae's, and then Mike's face over the person who I think is very obvious.
Yeah, Aiden O'Connell.
Totally.
He loves Aiden O'Connell.
Oh my gosh! No, it's Jimmy Garoppolo. Clearly.
Yeah, clearly he loves Jimmy.
Bro, absolutely.
Also, yeah, Milroe has been falling way too far. I think why not? You know.
Also, random thing. Did you guys see that freaking who was it? Brock Bowers had a better stat line today than freaking Devontae's had in 2 games with the Jets?
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
That's great.
Trust me, Death. I am taking all the receipts from Jets fans and people that said, "Oh yeah, Devontae hates the Raiders so much" and all that. So don't worry.
Also, Poncho, your media team needs to get on top of themselves. By the way,
What do you mean?
like, I just saw people on Twitter like complaining about the fact that like you guys let like about about Brock's little dance he did.
Everyone got all anal about that.
Even though he literally said himself that he saw it during a boxing match.
Yeah. No, I know.
And that's why he did it.
That's don't get on a moral high ground with me. Don't get on a moral high ground with me.
I just feel like it's like, bro, what?
You'll lose this battle. I hope you know that. I'm not doing this.
Vikings are going running back, right?
Fuck
Like, they
no.
gotta.
Why not? Why not? You know. Because there's no good guards or
Fair
corners
point.
available. That's the thing.
Fuck it, yeah. Give him Hampton.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about Amari and Hampton. I was between Amari and Hampton.
This
and
is that-
Johnson.
There's that range where you just get random people just to go.
Yeah.
I think also the big thing with them is that how long do they have? Well, how long do they have with Aaron Jones, and can Aaron Jones
1 year.
finally stay healthy?
All right, hold on. I gotta find a Georgia player. All
Make sure they're a good driver, though.
Tate
Make
Ratledge. That's who they're taking.
Nevis, make sure they're a good driver though before you draft them. Okay.
What are you talking about? They don't need to be a good driver. Clearly, that's not a prerequisite for getting drafted by the Eagles.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh wow, there are no Georgia edges.
No, we drafted one, didn't we?
I
No,
think we drafted. Did we not?
it was a safety.
Oh,
No.
safety.
Oh no, we did. Michael Williams.
Yeah.
Duh.
I was saying I remember there was one at least.
All right. What about linebackers? Is there another linebacker in addition to Jalen?
I
Walker?
highly doubt that. I highly doubt that.
Oh, there we go.
There's that man. Male.
Male London Jr.
Male.
No, and actually though, I think that they go James Pierce.
I agree.
Bro, guys, what was the name of that freaking guy that kept popping up on every single mock draft we were doing last year when any time we searched?
Oh, I forgot his name. Oh my gosh.
Chris Smith.
Eric Smith, yeah.
No, it was Chris Smith, wasn't it?
No, I'm pretty sure it was Eric.
Okay.
I don't
We got to go
remember
back
now.
and find out,
I'm
and then
gonna
figure
look
out
up and
what
find it.
team. Yeah, go find it. Someone find it, and then just we got to figure out where he got where he went, to figure out who we have to root for
Yeah.
him.
All right, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Bills. I think that the needs on here are pretty accurate, like defensive interior, linebacker. As much as I hate to say it, Matt Milano is 29. We got to start.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink.
We got to start planning a little bit more for what we're going to do after he's gone. We already see them doing that a little bit with Terrell Bernard, Dorian Williams, and whatnot. But I think that, like, seeing how Brandon Beane and Sean McDermott have drafted in the past, it would not surprise me if they draft like an edge rusher or linebacker here, even though
Dude,
there's not really that many good ones left.
If you guys get Siobhan Reevil, though, I would love you guys so much, honestly. Siobhan,
Why?
phenomenal story, dude.
Why?
Well, dude got like severely injured this year, basically.
Hmm.
And I just loved his story. And
What-
dude
what-
is
has
physically looks really
anybody
good.
ever watched a single game played by the East Carolina Pirates?
Me with Siobhan, Sharon.
But no, I think
Reevil.
I'm gonna go Tyleek Williams here.
Yeah. Again, we're pretending
Actually,
we're all
I
competent.
lied. I'm gonna go TJ Sanders
Really?
for the pure reason of me wanting to be chaotic.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, Lions here.
Lions, they need O-line help.
They do. They does, but there's no good online. That's
There's
the problem.
nobody left.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think
this
in
is-
like
to be
other mocks
fair-
though, they
to
will
be
be
fair,
a good one.
Everybody thought last year that Ricky Pearsall was going to be like a mid-second round pick, and then the 49ers took him at 31.
Mhm.
Could we see the Lions doing something similar?
Honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah.
The question then is just who? Do they take Tate Ratledge?
Tate Radledge.
Because they do really. It really is just interior O-line that they need help with.
Unless
I
Gray
mean,
Zabel can play
Zabel has
inside.
played at guard. He was a guard he played 200 snaps at guard in 2023.
I think their bigger issue is
Hola?
going to be a right guard, though. That's the thing. Unless they want to
Heyo.
try move Gray
But
to
the
right.
thing then is it's a lot easier to move from left guard to right guard than it is to move from left tackle to right tackle.
That is true. That is true.
So I could see them taking a guy like Zabel.
I think they're
and
better off
just
taking
moving it
Zabel
inside.
than the Georgia guy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Give him Zabel.
Yeah.
I think Zabel is like this year's what was the guy's name from Duke last year? The guy that the Bucks took, I can't even think of his name.
Graham
now.
Barton.
Graham Barton, yeah.
Jesus Christ, Nevitz.
To be fair, Death, you barely knew anything about Graham Barton, too.
Except he's just
I didn't look into him.
Zabel.
Yeah, because you were
Zabel
like,
is
no, I
just-
want JPJ.
I did want JPJ. I won't lie about that.
Zabel, I think, is just a Graham Barton light. Honestly.
Okay.
More
So-
versatility. Yeah.
Okay.
Chiefs.
I think there's only one option here based on how this draft board fell.
Garrett
No.
No, we're going to be nice.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out on this. I think there's one option here that sticks out. I think Tyler Warren. Because as much as I hate to say this, I do enjoy Travis Kelce. I think genuinely this could be his last year in the NFL.
I'm gonna.
They were
I'm gonna
involving
go a little
Noah Gray more.
I'm gonna go a little bit farther than that. I would be surprised if this year is not his last year in the NFL.
Just watching Travis Kelce play this year, like he definitely has lost a lot of his explosiveness.
And that's why they've been leaning a
Like,
lot more on
he's,
Noah
like-
Gray. I've heard Noah
Yeah.
Gray's name more now.
I
especially-
have.
Me
like
too.
he caught 2 touchdowns today.
Noah
Mhm.
Gray? No, he didn't.
Did he not? I thought
No,
he had
didn't.
2.
No, but they involved him though. They involved him in
Who-
like
who had
spring
the-
trade.
Was it Worthy then?
Yeah, Worthy had one and Gray had one.
I could have sworn.
But
that.
I mean that also expands like our reasoning for taking Tyler Warren because there's no Kelsey.
Yeah! Fuck you, Nevis. I was right.
So it was
Gray
2-0.
did not get the first touchdown. Did he actually?
Gray had 2 touchdowns.
I could have sworn Worthy,
Worthy
had
had
the
a
first
tou-
touchdown.
Worthy
Worthy
had one.
the first touchdown. Then
Yeah.
Gray got the second one, and then Gray got the third.
They scored.
I knew the game better than you
they
did.
scored 3 touchdowns. I forgot they scored 3 touchdowns. To be
That's what it
honest.
Also, random side note: at the rate we are honestly going, the Lions could finish this season 16-1.
So
Like, random side
Tyler
note.
Warren to the Chiefs. We're all in agreement because I was
Yeah.
thinking the same thing too.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's very much becoming more and more obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Kelsey's just slowing down.
Yeah.
And, like, as much as I enjoy Travis Kelce, I genuinely could see him just deciding to hang it up after this year and just doing the podcast full time with Jason.
That would
really
honestly
need to
be
prove
really
much.
fun to see.
That's
Like,
the thing.
because you see how much production they put into it
They do.
while they were both playing football. Imagine,
Like-
like, if they can both commit all of their time to the podcast, how much
that'd be-
better it would be.
Us. Anyway,
I think we did pretty well. I think
Alright.
we did pretty well with this. What do
Yeah.
y'all think?
I think we did pretty good.
I think we did great. Obviously,
think-
this will not be will not be close to how the actual draft goes.
Oh,
Of course
obviously,
not.
just
I'm not
simply
expecting
for the
Denver
fact
to
that we did
be
no
that
trades.
bad.
Also, is it like just a pure coincidence that Shedeur Sanders keeps tweeting out "Thank God" every time the Raiders lose?
No, that's what I was saying. Beginning of the
Jeez.
of before the podcast started, I was like, he's gonna Eli Manning his way to the Raiders because he wants to be here.
All right, Pancho, I'm gonna send you the image so you can share it on socials.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks, babe. Appreciate
wait a minute, Pancho.
What?
Are you telling
What?
me? Are you telling me that I've been the hot GF all along?
No, Devin, hear me. No, Devin. Remember you subbed me off my feet that one time in the AI game.
Wait. Does that mean I've been the third wheel this whole time?
Yeah, I thought you knew that. I thought that's what you signed up for.
Oh my god. Also, random side note that I'm just gonna quickly mention here, and then because I do plan to try to stream tonight. As of now, I will not be having D&D anymore on Tuesdays or Mondays. So streams are likely going to become more consistent on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Daddy's home. Let's go.
Update, by the way, the game is about as boring as we expected it to be. The Chargers
Yeah, it's like
winning
7-3.
7-3.
Will Dissly, baby! Who had Will Dissly, first touchdown scorer?
I have him in 3 fantasy football leagues starting this
Why?
week.
Why?
Because all
Please
of my
God, not.
starting tight ends are on bye.
Fair enough.
Is
I
it
have
an
either
ours?
I have either Cade Otton or Trey McBride in all 3 of those leagues.
Oh God, who's doing good things for you?
What?
I just noticed you. Oh, it's just the fact that like Derwin James is just him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Derwin James is him. Let's
Is
see.
that guy? Yeah.
No, I'm projected to lose now. Oh well.
Derwin.
Oh, Nevis, the stream can't see our cameras. I think.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, because I tapped out.
Transition
Whoops.
back. Yeah.
Doofus.
No, you're good.
But yeah, streams are gonna hopefully be more consistent on my channel going forward.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Dad, of course you tell me that when I have a busy week this week. Thanks, dude.
You're welcome. Well, I likely will not be streaming tomorrow
Okay.
because, as I was talking to Poncho earlier, I am going to be dog sitting at my grandparents tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't have my PlayStation
Death.
with me for the obvious reason
Death,
if I
I'm
don't want to
not-
take the time to unpack,
I
to like
don't know.
pack it up and bring it over.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not projected to win.
It told me you were.
It's projected 380.3 to 380.94. You're winning. Projected.
I see 380 to 379.
Mine is saying you're projected to get 380.94.
That's what mine says, and it says you're projected to get 379.22.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
not projected to win in either scenario.
I think it just changed it because it just said earlier you were projected to get like 381.
Oh.
Also, low key, I think we need to we need to turn down defensive stats for next year.
No, it's fun.
Dude,
Yeah.
there is no reason Frankie Louvu should be putting up 35.5 points.
Bro, it's Frankie Louvu. He a legend, bro.
Bro got... Oh, you know what it is? Because I got to lower sacks specifically because I didn't think that I didn't think about the fact that a sack counts as a sack and also as a QB hit.
Oh.
So even though
that is a problem.
So even though sacks are worth 4 points, they're really worth 6 points.
Yeah, should not be like that.
And then we also have sack yards on top of that.
Yeah. Which sack yards I like having. I think I gotta lower it down.
Honestly, just lower sack to 2.
Yeah, lower sack to 2 so that sacks will actually be worth 4 points.
And honestly, sacks I don't know what the range for sacks is, but just have the lowest one be only worth 1 or 2 points. I mean, so longer sacks are just worth more.
It's not a range thing. It's just passing and rushing yards.
Oh.
So the total number of yards that you force the team to lose. So right now it's 10 yards per point. I could probably up that to 20. Make it 20 yards per point.
Yeah, maybe. Obviously, this stuff we're probably not going to change it this year.
Chargers defensive touchdown.
Who?
Number 32. I don't know who the hell that is though. I don't think he's anyone that we would have on our team. So I have him in 2 of my leagues though, the defenses. So that'll help.
Let's see. I'm gonna look at who it was.
I'm looking on Sleeper. I just don't see it yet.
Hold on.
Oh, he was down. Never mind. He was down. He was down when he fumbled. Never mind.
Fumbled?
T. Higgins. But he was down before that.
Wait, what number did you say it was?
32.
I doubt you have him.
Gilman.
Who?
Damn.
No idea.
Oh, so
no,
you
but
know,
I don't think they're gonna count it though because he was down. So don't matter.
The fact that I literally put Williams on my bench because he's been so ass, and he literally put up 27 points this week.
Who?
Quinn Williams.
Oh, yeah, he has been bad.
I mean, to be fair, nose tackle don't get many points.
That is
in these
true.
leagues.
They usually don't. Defensive tackles usually don't get a lot of points unless your name is Chris Jones or Aaron Donald, but Aaron Donald's retired.
Also, I don't know what I was thinking in not starting Sam Darnold. My brain literally went, oh yeah, Washington playing the Eagles and the Eagles playing Washington. Yeah, let's just have both those quarterbacks and not fucking Sam Darnold who's playing the fucking Titans.
Dude, you weren't locked in, bro. Clearly. Oh my God, Sam Darnold actually went off. Holy.
Yeah,
I don't know what I was
25,
thinking. Not starting Jordan Love against the Bears.
Well, he did throw a pick, so
yeah.
Also, who would you put him in place of?
Herbert.
That's fair.
I was debating about Lamar to be completely honest because I knew the Dark Fence was gonna kill him.
You are not gonna catch me benching the player who has been the QB1 in fantasy for the last 4 years for anyone, unless he's injured.
Josh Allen?
Yeah, he's been the QB1.
So you wouldn't bench Josh Allen on a bye week?
Well, yes, I would catch. Okay. I wouldn't bench him unless he's not playing.
There you go.
Exposed.
But anyway, so probably no stream tomorrow, just on my channel, just because, well, the only thing I really have the option to do is a game on my laptop or Monday Night Football, and I don't think anybody wants to watch me commentate Texans Cowboys.
Yes, I do.
It's the Battle of Texas.
It's
I think
Texas,
I'd
bro.
rather shoot myself.
You already know that everyone in Texas outside of Houston is rooting for the Cowboys, too.
Yeah. Damn right.
Which is
okay.
Wait, sad.
Gentlemen, I got a question for y'all.
All right.
Yes, I'm Batman.
Okay, so
you can't be Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Because I'm Batman.
No, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Okay, that was pretty good. That was good. Okay, yeah. No, you're Batman. You're Batman. You can be Batman.
I'm Batman.
Okay, now my question is though.
Hold on. Let me get
we talk about the the coaches and all that, obviously, and ones we already got fired and all that. We're gonna start off this in no particular order. The Jags. Who's going to be their next head coach? Because Dougie's gone. He's gone.
I think that they make a move for Ben Johnson.
I think everyone's making a move for Ben.
Everyone that has a head coach in Vegas, he's gonna make a move for Ben.
I think that the Jaguars are gonna be the team that gets him though.
Really?
I don't think I don't. The only way I see Ben leaving Detroit is for like a bag, or a team that's gonna be able to win now.
I think. Yeah,
like he doesn't want to leave Detroit where he's got something really good.
I think for sure though he wants an established offense. That's the thing.
That's for crying out loud!
Which the Jaguars have an established offense.
In
it's just
theory,
been a victim of bad coaching.
Exactly. So
damn
it's like,
PS5 updates.
Dang.
So in theory, that's going to be an ideal spot for him.
Like he's not going to want to go to a team like the Saints.
Not going to the Saints.
No.
Hell no. Because they're literally locked into Derek Carr.
He's not going to want to go to a team like the Jets.
Nope.
Hell no. He's not going to go to the Raiders.
Genuinely?
I don't see them do that. I don't see them do that unless the QB was already established, and Minshew is trash.
Hear me out. Ben Johnson to Dallas.
No.
Why not?
I don't see it.
I don't see.
And here's why I don't see it.
I don't see Jerry giving him a bag for that.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
that's true.
Here's why I don't see it. Because that's assuming that Jerry Jones is smart.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones
Okay,
is
assuming in the situation Jerry Jones is smart, I could see him going to Dallas. Just for the simple fact of Dallas does have a good defense and a good offense.
No, you already know Jerry Jones is going to bring his best friend Bill Belichick in to be the next Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
Genuinely, I could see that.
It's going to end horribly, but it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Genuinely, Bill is at the point of his career where he's just chasing the win record.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he still is going to want to coach, though. Like, he still wants to do that stuff, though, which...
another team, the Jets, I could see Mike Vrabel.
I can see Vrabel. I can definitely see Vrabel.
I think that the Jets want a defensive-minded head coach. They've
keep a defensive-minded head coach around, too.
They've got the defensive pieces on their roster. They want a defensive-minded head coach.
And I think the big problem with them with their interim is that the interim is doing... He also just wants to do too much. That's the thing. He wants to still call the defense while still being the head coach, and that changes the whole dynamic, basically. That's the thing.
I think that they bring Vrabel in to be the head coach, move their interim back to DC or wherever he was. I think he was their DC, right?
He was their DC, and he's still active DC too.
Yeah. Also, I genuinely do think Liam Cohen will be a head coach candidate. I just don't know what team will pull the trigger on him.
Who is that?
He's the Bucs OC.
And he's been really good. Honestly, I would consider him for the Raiders. Honestly.
I think give it a couple of years, Joe Brady could be a candidate for a head coaching job too.
I think he'll get some interviews this year, but I don't think he'll leave.
I don't think he'll get a job this year because just for the simple fact that this is his first full season as a coordinator.
Yeah, that's the big thing. I think
he'll get time.
That's the thing.
I think he'll get like an interview or two, just so teams can get to like their like quote unquote 5 candidates thing they have to interview.
Yeah.
Like I see him getting an interview or two, just to, like, as well as just to also prepare him.
Because that's what people are trying to do with
here's
Q-back and Bobby.
The Giants are gonna hire a new head coach this offseason. He'll flop, be a 1-year person, and then they'll hire Joe Brady next offseason. Because they love hiring Bills offensive coordinators to be their head coach.
Apparently.
No, they'll bring in Ken Dorsey as their head coach for next year. It'll be absolutely terrible.
Okay,
where did Ken Dorsey even wind up this year?
I think he's on the Browns as like
he's on the Browns as
offensive coordinator.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Gross.
Okay, but let's think about the teams too themselves. So obviously, Death. Consider your options. Consider your head coaching options.
Fire Todd, promote Liam. Done.
So you think it's just going to be Liam? Do you want to? You have to interview more people. That's the thing, because that's what we did with AP.
I genuinely think if the Bucks get rid of Todd, it's to keep Liam in house.
Well, that's
Unless
the thing,
we
yeah.
have an absolute disaster class at the end of the season where the defense is still like doing absolute terrible still.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I genuinely think if we miss the playoffs, like, Todd's gone. If we make the playoffs as a wild card team and get first rounded, I think Todd's gone. Like, I genuinely think the only thing that can save Todd's job right now is if the defense starts to lock down these teams that we have coming up, which it's genuinely possible with the fact it's a weaker schedule, and then we win like most of our games to go like back above 500, get to like 9-10 wins.
Mm-hmm.
Show that the team can still be competent, especially on the side of the ball that he was hired for, and not
Also, like
Brandon
if
Staley.
we can, yeah, and then also like if we somehow like if Atlanta keeps slipping like they have been the past couple weeks, and we wind up winning the South again, there's no way Todd gets fired, unfortunately.
But that's the thing, though. What you would need then is just make sure that he can stabilize the defense.
Yeah. The big thing right now
that's the big thing.
is he needs to stabilize the defense and just fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Because our schedule does lighten up a lot.
So it's still very much like in the air for him. However, I do believe, I believe that the Colt GM, like the GM, is going to be smart about this. Just promote Liam, honestly. Bring in his guys.
I need to apologize. I had the Falcons games mixed up.
What?
They play the Chargers on the 1st of December, and then they play the Vikings the week after.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're on a bye next week.
Next team. What's it called?
Apparently.
Next team. Let's stay in the same division.
Wait, hold on. Because I want to talk in division for a minute.
Okay.
Hypothetically, do you guys think that Mike McDaniel is done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Jerry does not like him. He's fine as a coach, but I think Jerry just does not like him.
Yeah. Wait. I'm talking about the Dolphins.
Wait, yeah.
Oh,
no. I said Mike McCarthy?
You're thinking Mike McCarthy. Jesus Christ.
Mike McDaniel.
I genuinely think he's done unless it's a situation similar to Todd. Unless he goes out and wins and starts just being able to put up some numbers this season, I think he's just going to be done.
No, I think that because they struggle too much against like actual like comp, I don't think he has the mind to be a head coach. That's the thing. I think he has to stick with the offensive side of everything.
I also think, and this is coming from watching Tua specifically, I don't think Mike has the balls to be a head coach. He does not have the balls to stand up to his players and say, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
look at how Tua has been playing since he came back. He's going to give himself another concussion. And Mike McDaniel is not doing anything about it.
I think it's the separation between player and coach where he still wants to be buddy-buddy with his guys. And, like, it works to an extent.
Yeah.
But you need, discipline. Like, we're all grown men, basically, in the league. You know what I mean?
Yep. I think that he's going to get fired. Personally.
I just don't see him in that role anymore. That's the thing as a head coach. I think that experiment is done. He's a great OC. He has great concepts and stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But he can't lead, I feel like he has that lack of just leadership.
Hey, you know what? Bucks fire Todd, promote Liam, bring in Mike as their OC.
Honestly,
dude, that offense would be deadly. That offense would be so deadly.
I'd be kind of down for it.
Well, to be fair, though, I think Liam would still call the offense, though.
Whether or not they bring back Mike Evans, that offense would be terrifying.
Mike still has another year.
Mike's still under contract.
I mean Godwin.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things that's the issue with the Bucks right now is the fact we do not have a DC.
Mm-hmm.
So you need a defensive guy.
Like, Todd is, like, genuinely our, like, coordinator there.
As
like,
far as I know, Leslie Frazier is not anywhere yet.
We interviewed him, actually, in Evans, by the way.
Oh, did you? For DC or head coach?
head coach. He was our first one. Well, no, it's because we have to interview 3 African American head coaches. That's why.
That's such a dumb rule.
Guys?
Yeah.
When did Quentin Johnson get hands?
Yeah, he caught the ball.
This year.
This year.
He got a touchdown.
And he did a backflip. We know.
Neat.
No, he's been actually pretty solid this year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because
he's definitely
Keenan
not
Allen and Mike Williams are gone. He has to be.
He's definitely not the jump ball guy like both those, in my opinion, but he's still pretty good, though. I think he's still pretty good.
He's been solid this year.
Mm-hmm.
He's been...
And I think
he's been, this year, what people were expecting from his rookie year.
Yeah,
during
I would agree.
Draft time.
Because he was pretty good coming out of TCU, in my opinion. Like, I thought, like, you know, like, he definitely was more physical for sure. And I definitely haven't been able to see that yet, but it's still, like, he's still doing, you know, pretty well.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the highlights I really like from him.
Yeah. But no, anyway, what other teams have we not talked about yet? Saints?
Saints. I was going to say Saints.
Ben Johnson.
No.
Is going to be their top, obviously.
No.
Well,
it's going to be their
Ben
top.
Johnson's not going to go to the Saints. We already talked about that.
Yeah.
He wants to go to a team with an established offense.
Other than that...
I don't think Bill goes. I'm trying to think of, like, the other options. I don't think Vrabel...
I mean, their interim hasn't been doing too bad, all things considered.
I mean,
that's true.
So far what we've got is Ben Johnson to the Jaguars.
Basically.
Mike Vrabel
to the Jets.
Bill Belichick to the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like the top 3 options this offseason, I think.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yo, Poncho.
What's up?
Minecraft finally fixed itself, by the way.
Dude, we can finally do our podcast episodes and talk about random crap. Let's go.
Facts.
Wait,
and again, right in the week where I'm going to be super busy. I hate it here.
What happened with Minecraft?
So
basically,
it wouldn't let us...
we couldn't invite each other.
Yeah. We couldn't play with each other, basically, on our same servers.
Oh, yeah, no, I did hear about that. Bedrock Edition had, like, a weird glitch with multiplayer.
It took a while for it to fix itself, honestly.
I'm trying to figure out what to play for stream tonight.
Figure it out, buddy, because I'm going to be studying for this math exam.
You know what I think we should do now?
Let's do it.
Finish talking about the Saints and then do it.
Okay. Generally, no clue. Genuinely.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to think decent options for them.
Oh my gosh. What was the team that I was just thinking of? Who's the Ravens OC this year? He's a first year though, isn't he?
Yeah, he is first year.
Yeah.
Because Greg Roman went to the Chargers, yeah. I don't see Greg Roman getting a gig though.
I think he could. I think Greg Roman could.
Actually, wait, no. Actually, wait, I have a great idea. Where does the Lions DC go? Because he's been like on the radar now. He's been on the radar now.
Do you think he could go to the Saints?
I feel like they want to try to lean for more an offensive-minded head coach, honestly. Because defense they had on locks for a while. That's the thing.
I don't know. Like, I honestly can't think of any other like major head coaching candidates this year. Oh, what about Spagnuolo, or whatever his name is, the Chiefs guy?
Oh, Spagnuolo, yeah, I remember.
Because I was surprised that he didn't get a head coaching job last year.
He's definitely interesting. I will say that much.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though. For him.
Honestly, I think what I'm gonna actually do is I'm just gonna go to Power Wash Simulator and just have like a chill stream.
Stop talking about your stream. We're talking about football right now.
We're talking about football, buddy. Do your night job. Do your night job another time. And you also know this division, so I feel like you should have more input on it.
Genuinely, if the Bucks don't fire Todd, I think the Saints will hire Liam.
No,
and then literally
true.
the entire division will just be former Bucks coordinators or freaking head coaches at one point.
So, Demitz, I didn't know for the longest time.
Who's the Panthers coach right now?
Dave
Dave?
Canales.
Oh right, yeah.
Last year was their OC. So Nevis, legitimately though, I didn't know that Morris was the Bucks head coach for the longest time, and I was like, that has a weird hatred for this guy. And then I was like, and then he told me about like how he coached there. I was like, oh, so that's why you don't like him.
I'm biased. I'll admit this. I'm biased.
No, I just didn't know he was a coach for you. That's why.
It's honestly really funny because anytime I do predictions, I'll literally be like, listen, I'm picking my team because I'm biased. I'll admit it.
If you don't, you're not a real
All
fan.
right,
That's
it's
the big
time.
thing about that. It's time.
Sorry, I don't have time tonight.
Death, you always have time.
You always
Right.
have time for the boys.
You always have time for Blob Gang.
Blob gang unite.
Blob Gang!
I gotta pick Blob. Blob gang.
Hold on, I gotta find the right one.
I'm here.
I am Blob.
I'm here.
I'm gonna do my classic strategy.
Of just, I have a gun.
I have a gun.
Whatever I can think of that's funny. Da 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 da. And da na da na 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 da na 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 da na 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 da na na na.
God damn it, shut up.
Da na da.
I gotta lower these audios. There we go.
Oh, hold on, I didn't turn down
Love
the
it.
volume.
It's just
Hold
You
on.
can still do it.
You can still do it right here, yeah.
Hold on. Okay. I turned up the AI voice.
I
Probably
turned it
don't
off
matter.
for the game.
Because we read it,
We
yeah.
read it, so I just turned it off.
Mhm.
I'm
Herbert's
really
scrambling
sorry.
out. Okay, Herbert. Herbo, chill
There you
out,
go.
dog.
You guys are gonna love this.
Right.
You're playing Minecraft.
All right, I'm doing this. For if you know, you know. If you don't know, look on my channel, you'll find it. Poncho will know immediately the second it pops up. Hmm.
Poncho!
Poncho's bad at this. Just give him an.
I don't speak English, bro. English is my second language.
No excuse.
You guys are bullying
Just
me for
write your
that.
answer in Spanish then.
No. I don't speak
Okay.
either anymore.
Wait. What would it do if he actually just type an answer in Spanish?
Papa
I don't want to
tries
try that. Tries to. I go into creative mode and go out into the world with nothing to hurt me or kill me. I don't need food or water.
Nah, you went with the boring answer.
Poncho activated creative mode. They soared high above the pixelated landscape, marveling at the vibrant blocks below, feeling invincible. However, in a moment of curiosity, they plummeted down straight into the fortress of creepers, feeling the ground shake with the explosive force of their untimely demise. With a humorous glint in their eye, Papa Poncho realized that even in a world without danger, the laws of gravity were unyielding, leading to an explosive, rather ironic end. Honestly, I
That's-
deserve that. I deserve
That's
that.
honestly great.
That's what you
That's
get
the
for going
truth.
with the boring
Maniac
answer.
tries too. I
Mhm.
log off because Poncho wants to put his bed next to mine.
Damn right. Damn
If
right.
you know, you know.
Good
I
time, good time.
know.
As Maniac hurriedly logs off to escape the awkwardness of Poncho wanting to share a bed in their pixelated world, a glitch traps them in an infinite loading screen. Oh no. Frantically, Maniac can only watch as their Minecraft character is slowly but inevitably devoured by a horde of creepers that materialize out of nowhere, their explosive laughter echoing in the digital void. With one final pixelated burst, Maniac's character meets a fiery demise, leaving their player to ponder the true meaning of friendship in the realms of Minecraft. Aww.
Nevitz tries to build a reasonable starter base and killed 3 sheep to make a bed before the first night. As the sun dipped below the pixelated horizon, Nevitz deftly assembled a quaint starter base, cozy enough to withstand the lurking terrors of nightfall. With two sheep swiftly dispatched for their wool, they darted into a thicket to find the last one, only to stumble upon a horde of skeletons eager to turn the otherwise peaceful game into a macabre battle. In that chaotic moment, as arrows rained down upon them, Nevitz realized too late that sometimes ambition can beckon the darkness. Their digital avatar met a swift demise in the pixelated world they sought to conquer. How did we all die from the scenario just simply being you're playing Minecraft?
AI don't like us, bro.
AI
don't
hates
like
us. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Okay, that's hurting my head. I gotta stop.
Oh, I spelled that. Oh, I spelled the sins, right? We don't like the hospital balls, okay?
You're one-on-one with a linebacker on a slant route.
Yep, I know I got it wrong. Sorry, boys, I got this in a timely manner.
Poncho, I can't believe he still hasn't realized.
Oh boy. Oh yes. You douche. You douche.
You were muted for like 5 minutes.
There he is. Hi, Dad.
Hey.
Okay, read. You read.
Maniac tries to. I pray to my Lord and Savior Mike Evans to give me his athletic ability to avoid the hit.
Good answer. Good answer.
As Maniac prays fervently to the great wide receiver Mike Evans for divine athletic grace, a sudden surge of agility courses through their veins, allowing them to duck just in time to evade the linebacker's crushing blow. Yes? Maybe? However, it's supposed to make the linebacker misjudge his own momentum and collides with the nearby referee, causing an unpredictable chain reaction that sends both tumbling toward the sideline. While Maniac narrowly escapes the hit, the referee gets doused in an avalanche of game snacks, securing their survival, but leaving a dramatic spectacle even the crowd can't laugh at, labeling the incident as the slant route snack attack.
I love that. The slant
That's
route
great.
snack attack.
That's
Let's
great.
go! I lived!
Okay, follow tries to. I audible out of that route and run and out outside of the field. I ain't getting hit today for a hospital ball.
Good answer.
Deftly audibles out of the slant route. The giant linebacker lunges for it, missing his target as Poncho skillfully pivots and sprints towards the sideline. Just as he reaches the edge of the field, an unexpected and overzealous referee anticipates a foul and throws a flag, causing Poncho to stumble on the penalty marker and fall, landing awkwardly. In a moment that feels like slow motion, linebacker still charging collides with him, and while Poncho survives the hit, his dreams of glory are dashed as he finds himself writhing on the ground, uncertain if he can ever outrun the fears of the play again. Damn, I just get injured.
It literally says you survived the hit and then you did not survive.
I just didn't survive the
shifty
injury.
Agility to avoid the collision.
Nevitz, of course. It's Shifty Man that we know him for.
As Nevitz deftly sidesteps the oncoming linebacker with a burst of surprising agility, he feels the rush of the wind and the roar of the crowd envelop him in a triumphant embrace. However, in a twist of fate, the linebacker recovers just in time, executing a textbook tackle that sends Nevitz sprawling to the ground with a bone-crunching thud. The game ends with a loud gasp from the stands as Nevitz discovers that his evasive dance has left him flat on his back, momentarily stunned and out for the game for good.
Mia Nevitz just gets injured. Okay, cool.
Let's
Good,
go!
cool game.
Mike Evans saved me!
Minek really called on his boy.
So what you're saying is I gotta pray to Andre Reed.
No, you should pray to Keon Coleman.
Good.
Keon Coleman's hurt!
Alright,
bro,
we're gonna
I
do something simple.
Dude, I prayed for Kurt Benkert and I was fine, bro. Come on.
Oh, that's true.
Alright, here's the situation, boys. Are you ready? There's the gun.
I pick up the gun. I shoot the gun.
Alright, this one I'm again joke answer.
I don't know why, but I'm picturing, like, you know those videos of the magnet fishing?
Yes.
That's what I'm
Yes.
picturing for this. Like, you're magnet fishing and you just pulled up a gun.
Oh, it's a gun. Who knows?
Alright, who's up first? Maniac tries to. Plot twist. It's a Nerf gun. It's Nerf for nothing.
For nothing. Love that.
As Maniac boldly pointed the Nerf gun at the Lumen threat, a wild grin spread across their face, confidently declared, "It's Nerf for nothing!" However, the intended target, a fierce rival armed with a real weapon, burst into laugh at the sight, catching Maniac off guard and returned fire with a deadly accuracy that not even a foam dart could not deflect. No, and tried to twist to fate. The playful bravado turned into a fatal miscalculation. Maniac's frisky gamble let them pay the ultimate price.
You brought a
Honestly,
Nerf
I'm
gun
okay
to a
with it.
gunfight.
I'm okay with it.
Okay. I take the gun and put it in a gun locker. Guns don't hurt people. People kill people. I take every right step to be a responsible owner. This is gonna kill me somehow, I know that.
Oh yeah.
Across the gun, a sudden flash of chaos erupted when a mass intruder stormed into the room, demanding the weapon. A split second into Pancho attempted to place the gun. So they're adding this magical intruder at this point. The intruder, fueled by desperation and panic, fired a shot, striking them just before they could secure the weapon. Pancho fell to the ground. Their hopes for responsible ownership extinguished in an instant, leaving only the echo of misguided belief that a mere object could be trusted to remain harm. You're just adding a person, though. That's bold.
See,
Whatever.
I went the same route as you, Pancho. I called the police and let them handle the unauthorized firearm.
I love that answer, David. I love that answer.
Good answer,
As
good
Nevitz dials
answer.
911, the sound of the ringing phone is drowned out by the tension in the room. The gun trembles on the table, seemingly alive with menace.
So,
Just as they spill their urgent plea to the operator, the unhinged owner of the firearm storms in, madness flickering in their eyes, leaving Nevitz with little time to react. So you're just adding a person!
yeah, they're just adding
In
a person.
tragic twist of fate, the call was never answered in time, and with a sudden bang, the game ends in a flash of chaos. Nevitz's brave attempt at diplomacy tragically falls short.
Okay,
Wow,
wait.
Pancho,
They just
we're
add a person.
struggling.
What would
Yeah.
happen if one of us changed our name in the middle of this?
I'm not gonna bother.
It takes too much effort.
Yeah, neither of us
I'm
can
gonna
be
try this. And I just
Nevitz
want to
is
see
selecting a
what
scenario.
happens. I honestly just want to see what happens.
Scared.
The scenario is everything is okay. There is no threat. I just want to see what happens. All right. You guys are going to love my answer, I think.
My answer is just pure stupidity, but I'm going with it.
I went Fault 76 with this one. If you know, you know.
I do not know.
Good.
Everything is okay. There is no threat. Evans tries to. My therapist always has my back, reminding me that in the end, everything is in fact good.
Nevitz going the schizophrenia route, I see.
As Nevitz leaned into the comforting words of their therapist, a shadow loomed ominously above. What the heck? Revealing itself as a giant boulder precariously balanced on the edge of a cliff. In an ironic twist, their optimism proved misguided as the boulder dislodged, plummeting down with a thunderous crash that echoed through the canyon. What the heck? With the last flicker of disbelief, Nevitz realized that sometimes, even in moments of perceived safety, life can deliver. What the heck?
Damn.
No! Everything is okay. There is no threat.
There was a threat. There's always a threat.
There's always
Where
a
did
threat.
the
That
boulder
was my
come
route.
from?
That was my thinking, honestly, that there's always gonna be a threat. I go to a bunker to my impending doom. I know something is out there, and I'll make sure I take every step to avoid it. Makes his way to the bunker, an unsettling feeling gnaws at their gut, but they forge ahead, convinced that safety lies underground. Just as they reach the door, this roar erupts from the darkness behind them, revealing a beast that has been stalking them all along, waiting for the perfect moment to pounce. The desperate attempt to sweep into the shelter, Poncho foot slips and they plunge into the maw, the very doom they sought to escape, leaving only echoes of their dread in the silence of the
Poncho,
night.
you and me are really struggling this time.
We're cooked. We're cooked.
Maniac tries to. If everything is okay, I don't trust it. Search.
If he wins off this,
As
though.
Maniac skeptically scanned the seemingly peaceful surroundings, a hidden trapdoor suddenly swung open beneath them, plunging into a dark, treacherous pit filled with venomous snakes.
Oh no.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Snakes.
Relying on
Why
quick
did it
reflexes,
have
they
to
barely
be
managed to grab the edge of the door
snakes?
just in time to lead back to the safety of the surface. With a newfound appreciation for the illusion of tranquility, Maniac emerged not just alive, but with a heart racing from the thrill of the
How?
unexpected adventure.
So Maniac just wins.
Ah!
Maniac just
Let's
won.
go! I'm him!
Alright,
just
I'm
gonna
taking
type,
all.
I kill Maniac.
You know what? I know what I'm gonna do here, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna do it, and you guys be like, "Wait a minute, what?"
Poncho, come up with a really good scenario here. Come on.
Poncho's thinking.
I'm thinking hard about this one.
You're with your three friends, Poncho, Maniac, and Nevitz, in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. How do I survive? I send Maniac out to the zombies. He's the biggest.
I hope
of the
AI
three of us.
knows who this is. I hope AI knows who this is.
Oh, probably.
Okay, it has to, right?
I want to play a game.
You're in Jigsaw's game with everyone here.
I was not joking, by the way. I typed I kill Maniac. Poncho!
Bro, fucking Poncho, man.
Poncho! I thought it was funny because I said that while I could see and hear you typing.
I was
Yeah.
just writing one last thing because I added it. Please no, this is a joke answer.
Good. Good.
I'm
We
not
need that.
sorry.
Mine isn't.
Maniac tries to. I cross off my like crawl away with one punch.
Oh my god, Maniac.
Death, we've already established that that's me.
That was the whole point.
No, I don't. Dude, please. No. Maniac, you have to read this though, man. You have to read this.
I gotta recover. Hold on. As Maniac painfully saw through their own leg, the throbbing agony was eclipsed only by the surreal sight of Poncho passionately embracing his girlfriend, completely oblivious to the grim smell of a
Oh my God.
Maniac. Let me ask you something. You know the hotel rooms with the chair on the side?
Yeah.
Is that why they made the chair for you, buddy?
Poncho, we need to clip this and turn it into a short, please.
Yes, I agree. I'll clip it. You post, okay? I'll clip it. You do whatever editing you have to do.
I don't know how to edit.
Okay, Maniac, you have to figure that out.
Okay. Okay, I got you. Okay.
My heart, dog.
In a twisted mixture of resolve and desperation, they managed to crawl, blood oozing behind them, both each agonizing inch. Maniac felt their strength waning. Just as the adrenaline faded and darkness started creeping at the edges of their vision, Maniac realized that the game has claimed yet another victim. Their final act reduced them to a haunted memory buried beneath the chaos. So my last sight was Poncho cuddling Nevitz.
What the hell is wrong
We're
with us?
getting into some really weird, stupid sports lore that I do not want to get into right now.
Nevitz, buddy, no homo. No homo. I'm wearing socks.
This is all the homo. This is all the homo.
I'm wearing socks, buddy. I'm wearing socks.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Alright, who next? Okay, it's me.
Oh
Okay,
my
I have a
God.
decent answer. I'm me, so I do everything with my willpower I spent years developing to work through all his traps with my quick wits. It's a boring answer, I know.
Bro's abandoned his hot girlfriend.
As Follow Poncho channels their years of willpower into navigating Jigsaw's labyrinth of traps, they cleverly outsmart each chilling mechanism, showcasing quick wits and resilience. As they think they've secured their freedom, Jigsaw unveils one final twisted test, a ticking clock that forces Poncho to choose between saving themselves or a fellow captive. I'm killing the dude, what do you mean? With their heart racing, they
Poncho,
make a
what if it
failed
was
decision,
me?
ultimately sacrificing their own escape in a selfless act that leads to their demise, leaving a haunting reminder of the heavy price of survival. So I survived.
Saved me.
No, you died.
No, you sacrificed yourself.
Oh, I did. Oh,
You
So yeah,
sacrificed
Nevitz.
yourself to save
Nevitz,
everybody
congratulations,
Saved
buddy.
me.
Congratulations,
else.
Nevitz.
You either save Nevitz or me.
Nevitz tries to. I killed Maniac. I was not joking. I was not joking.
Brother did not lie.
Alright, so we went from Poncho fucking Nevitz to Poncho sacrificing himself to save Nevitz to Nevitz just killing me.
Yeah.
As Nevitz lunges at Maniac with a ferocious intensity, the room erupts into chaos. Echoes of sinister laughter ricocheting off the walls. However, in a swift turn of fate, Maniac anticipates the attack and expertly disarms Nevitz, leaving them vulnerable and exposed in front of the watching crowd.
There's
In
a
that
crowd?
decisive moment, Jigsaw's voice booms, sealing Nevitz's fate. Trapped in their own reckless ambition, they fall victim to one of the deadly traps rigged around them, marking a tragic end to their pursuit of survival. Dang.
Damn.
You know why you lost, Nevitz?
Why?
Because those skinny ass arms you tried to flex with earlier.
Well, we went full circle, boys.
Full circle, baby.
It's not that
Full
bad.
circle moment. Gentlemen, this was indeed a game.
It was indeed a game. We did
Yeah,
not.
I won!
Poncho, you and I did not even survive once.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that, genuinely.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Wait, so what's the tiebreak there? Because
There's no
neither of us
tie
ever
break.
survived.
Yeah.
Tiebreak, less characters used, I guess.
Yeah, it was. Less character. Yeah, less words.
Poncho did use a lot more characters.
I did, and then you said I kill Maniac at the end there.
True.
Oh. Worth.
Oh my gosh, that last one.
You know what? I know the only reason that I survived, guys.
Mm.
Simple. Poncho, his team lost, so he couldn't win by default. Nevitz had too many heart attacks watching the Bills play the Chiefs.
And you were on your bye.
It honestly wasn't even that close. Like, I mean, yeah, it was a close game, but like the ending was not close.
Also, that
No, but
fourth
that-
down play where Josh Allen was just trying to heave that up, like, Jesus Christ, why?
But Death, didn't you see that you guys lost the bye week by actually it was 31-3.
I
Ash
did see
posted
that
it.
from Ash.
Yeah, so you guys lost. Sorry, bud. So you had to win this one. That's why.
Honestly, that was pretty
It all
funny.
makes sense. We can't make that clip though, boys. I'm gonna be honest.
Why not?
We
Dude,
can't.
we have
dog.
to. It's funny.
We have to.
It's so funny. I don't know what's funnier,
Just for the
question
meme.
or
Just
or
for
the
the
fact that
meme.
they said, "Oh yeah, like Maniac acknowledged it."
I think
We
the
have
funniest.
to just purely for the memes.
I think.
One
the
sec. I'm
funniest
gonna
part-
post something. I'm gonna post something on the Twitter. You guys gotta let me know what you think.
Wait, hold on. I think that the funniest part was me saying, "We already established that's me," and then Death saying, "That was the point."
Yeah, that was the best. Okay, wait.
Okay, geez,
Wait.
I didn't actually realize how bad the Falcon schedule actually gets the end of the year.
Boys, I'm posting something. Judge me all you want. Just so you know.
On our the tweet machine.
Yeah, on our tweet machine, yes.
On the tweet machine. I gotta look at the tweet machine.
Where am I looking?
The tweet machine.
Look at our Twitter. I'm gonna ping. What's it called? I'm gonna tag them.
I just see your mock draft.
You'll see in a second when it posts.
Bro, for this thumbnail alone, y'all gotta check out the recent episode, the pinned post. What is that even from?
That was a long time ago. It didn't post, by the way. I'm mad.
Why didn't it post?
No, it did. Never mind. No, it did. You have to go to media for that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna mute my mic. Maniac, let me know what you think.
I commented on it. I already commented on it for you, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Bro.
That's so funny.
Bro, I gotta be sitting in the dark, clearly.
Bro, wait. That's crazy.
All right, gentlemen, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to use the restroom. I got to use it really bad right now. So thank you guys for watching and have a, good rest of your night, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I think we're about to
Glad
end
we
the
did
stream
this.
Anyway, literally nobody showed up in chat. I'm sad.
There's only one thing to say. This is the way to end the stream now. So you ready?
Go ahead.
Are you ready to end stream once I say this?
Yep.
Fuck the Chiefs.
Yeah!